Sashi and OG aiming to win that game, and OG will play for the city side first of all over that nuke in the past 3 months. Only 2 recruits. I mean, OG with that new roster not even able to play that much over the same map. And they got 2 wins against Perivision and Heroic last time. So they got such a strong city side up to the 62% of the win rate over the city. And Sashi, they got about the 6 maps win streak over the nuke right now and more balanced by a 50 to 50 overs on the both sides. So let's wish best of luck to the both teams on the server, guys, and you guys on the stream. But remember to follow up the chat rules first of all, and everything will be okay then. So, OG, by the city side, starting to buy some utils, but no dev kits included. Meantime, Sashi, we're going to the A doors control, and after that, they're taking a little freeze for the round, and maybe they will continue their strive to the A, because Krisen right above A doors, and he knows about the cabby right in front of him, and Quest will take him down as well. Fiku over this side, Nazius also right behind him, but they are missing B-side control, and slight advantage will be for Sashi during that execution over B. Bomb has been planted, Lucky is too far away, and there is a turn for the OG to make that retake real. They're taking down Mister on the backside, Iceberg inside of the Aqua, and Fiku will go through the vents, and Lucky being spotted, but defuse is happening, but there is no death kit at all, and 2v1 after Iceberg and Lucky taking kill by kill. Nezius not gonna be allowed to go through that double doors for a headshot. What is happening? That's not a fake. Bros never fake, and how Lucky was shooting like into the left. Oh, death is scary body, and 0-2-1, and Sashi will take that piece around like that. What's going on, guys? That was a brilliant play for Nazius, and if he could have a kit, he could have a time to make that defuse real. And we are turning on the EQ round for the OG squad. But now, not a single flashbang will be included right here. Quas and Iceberg stepping up towards the street. Against them, the large amount of people. But they still need to find out. Oh, there's crosshair placement right on top. And Fiku will be the last player alive. And Lucky taking him down though. Only one dev rescued for Sashi. They're still going good. Their economy growing up round by round. But the OG are going to take their first bar round without AWP, but who cares? From that point, everything is okay still. And look at this ADR. 3 players, more than 100 ADR. All of them like starting to play that hard. And 140 on the timer. The last utils will remain for the OG after a little interaction with the street side control. Iceberg passed through that smoke. Going to this secret. And Fiku expecting something close to the A, resmoking A doors. That was a clean nade. And the Iceberg stepping back after that secret side control. And Sashi maybe will recall their round into the A directly, but I have no clue because Quest passed through the vents as well. Too much over rotation. Someone is taking a look for the street still, an Iceberg with Lucky and Mister right here together with a 3-core. And Mister preparing that smoke. And Krisen will take a breakdown with that time gap, and the fight will be that good for him. He taking down Cabby, Lucky doing a trap, but staying alive with the last HP left. Where is the bomb carry? Where are we going for? We are going for the B, and Quas didn't clean that side properly, but Lucky will be where Bob Buzz of the B side as well. And OG will go up to the save again. 2 guns included. But not about the round, actually. And the loser of that best of 3 series will be eliminated. So the high pressure on for the both teams. But what about next steps? I assume we are looking for 2.9k as a loose bonus, right? That's gonna be great income in case if OG will save 2 guns. Oh no, OG not gonna save a single gun of that. They forget about the new radius of the bomb explosion actually. That's the rough stuff, but fair enough. It is what it is and they have to deal with that. It could happen anyway. And about the next play, no more M4s. Only pistols. Just the 4 Desert Eagles and single P250 with a couple of smokes. And one of that being used towards the radio straight from the start. Quest taking care of doors. And Cabby with the entire Sashi team not even trying to play somewhere else. They're holding up for the out pushes. They're waiting for the mistakes. And the OG with that not obvious play with the default will not move forward anymore. Pico. Oh, that was a 2-man setup close to the secret. And what a spray for Krisen. He will try to get a Daleki on. But Mr. will take care of that. We are missing the Nazius from the A as well. And Modo step away from that round. But Bass with Fiku from the outside will knock down 2 more players. Another Eki or Galio instead will be on it. But 2v2 unlucky with the great 90 angle. Behind there, went. Oh, he let Bass pass through. And Cabby not gonna be aware about it. What a reverse of that round. Lucky managed to get kill against Bass and Fiku. He needs the off pick. But he doesn't do that. He was a bit scared of that play and Lucky will clutch that out. 1v2. But that was quite risky for Sashi after Kabi just leave the site. And he was trying to go through the ramp B maybe towards the Heaven A instead and play for time as much as it's possible. Yeah, I'm just showing scoreboard. Sometimes that's fine. Lucky with a 164 ADR, still cooking on, not a single death included for him. And maybe he will claim that win for the another round. A buy round from the OG and Iceberg will take down Krisen outside of the garage. Motor from the Heaven with the knob, and he gonna miss the outside control still. Iceberg just literally 1 HP left for him. What the luck stuff is happening there. And Lucky needs to pass through the op over the B ramp and Bass also somewhere above there. Modo taking that close range by the Xbox. What a flash pick over here and Modo eliminated by Bass and Lucky. We are going with another double wave of trade, but 3v2, where is the bomb carry? And where is the win condition for Sashi? Oh no, Fiku. I was trying to say, oh crap, because Fiku could be right behind them, but he's missing the whole timing to reject that bomb plant. And I don't think so. The OG knows about the low HP Iceberg. He's taken down by Mr. taking that secret space, that secret play, and taking off Nazius instead. OG will lose another buy round from their side. Fiku will save the AWP. But the score is already far away from the reality for OG side. 5-0, and decent power play for Sashi. And that star could guarantee them a beautiful definition of the first half. OG win heroic on Nuke and now lose to Sashi because Sashi also prepared pretty well. They were training for that, they were practicing for that for a long time, and now it's their chance, their turn to proceed to the European armor of this Perfect World Shanghai Major. AWP for Modo will be on for that round. And OG trying to mix up their money to save up to the 2k as an average. And what an average spray with MP9 for Buzz. He will deliver the 2 frags and Mister will make that tray real as well. But it was a bit late already, and Lucky, he doesn't have an armor. What's happened to Lucky? And 2 HP left for him in total. And overall for that round, OG, they opened that huge opportunity to take the first round like that. It's not over yet. Nazius with the 5-7 close to the Aqua. And he spot Mister close to the Raptors, and Cabio will take control of the second kill. Besides our B side here. And only Modo with Fiku again. With that B retake protocol. But look at this dude, and Mistra will take off Fiku. And Modo also have no chance, the 0 chance, to leave that round alone and escape from that such a bad situation like. And we are moving forward to the 6-0 score. Sashi, they are still unstoppable. They're not immortality, but they are still that strong. And Lucky, maybe one of the most important aspects of that success. Of that attractive gameplay. And more default play for the OG, unless Crism will make that open frag for the street walk of the iceberg. Bass also in that close range, and maybe there will be a chance to make another upset. Even more here, he was a Crism and Modo close to the closet. Instead, Crism will step up to take control of Secret. And about a minute on the timer for Sashi to start to play. Still holding. 2 people across the B ramp, 2 guys alongside the A, and only the 1 player inside with the Secret. What a huge nade was there. Mister, keep in touch that Secret steer way. 30 seconds. Sashi, are you ready to start to play? Are you ready to go up to the A probably? And Mister take down the outside player, but instead Nezis and Cabio will keep going that side besides the A. Fiku, power up play from the default side actually, and directly moving us into the 6 or maybe 7-0 after Lucky managed to proceed to plant the bomb. Bass. No chance for him against the Lucky, and this guy is immortality still. That's the fact, guys. 13-0, and Lucky still cooking on 174 ADR. No way that's happening. Sashi, oh, even more, they are taking that time out. Maybe to take a deep breath and keep holding that side under control. And that game works pretty well for them. Like he needs to chill a bit, but he's doing great, so why not? You need a hat, bro. I don't need it. This needs to be investigated. What are you talking about, me? There was an individual performance. Lucky calculated that bomb plant. He probably knows about the guy above the hat or from the outside of Dorsey, and everything was correct. 140 for the start of the round. Quest is looking out for the door's contact towards the A, and Iceberg will clean up the A side again. Cabby Iceberg, this duo will continue unless Fiku will not figure out how to play against down. Fiku will take the second beautiful headshot out of that map and that round actually, but Modo will be 1v3 and have only P215 order. With no killer at all. And where he have to go after all. Bomb has been planted and Modo picking up Neki and maybe choose that destiny to go up to the safe. Since you have no death kit, no utils, no keyboard, and 1v3, but this timing of the round will be crazy idea to play for the retake. So that's it, 8-2-0, Sashi. They managed to get not only a win for the first half, they're still going undefeated over that attacker side, and OG they couldn't figure out, they couldn't find a way, the path, how to hold up the side control of the nuke map properly. .145, the first contact towards the street, and maybe Crimson will recall into that play for Modo because he's missing the AWP and outside control again and again, and Nazius will try to group up together with Crimson to make that double kill and double pick maybe, but it's not gonna be listed as I asking for. And as you can see, the long time domination will continue for Sashi, and they not even scared to play like that. Overconfident, consistent, performed, and concentrated. And Modo still able to pick up an up, but this time bought a 2k equal for the rest of the team. He's going to the radio. Maybe this turn will help him somehow, but he's taking the lag shot first of all, and Boss making a trade, and Fiku with the Dazzle Eagle will miss the rest of the shots from that spray. 4v2 again, A side control will be secured just in a second or not, because Nazius will in charge of that play and only Bass will remain. He doesn't have a bomb control. He's 1v2. The positive side of that play to have a Kevlar actually, but 30 HP left. And again, with no death kits, Lucky jumping on top of Alan by the AC. Bass, he's not aware about that stuff. Bass, no way, 10-0, and Sashi will dominate like that. And the knife kill also right here. What's going on? OG looks completely disappointed. And maybe the last turn for the OG to try to do something else. But still, they're doing their own default. 3 players above the A. Deep outside control from the A oven. And B ramp locked on by the pass. So Kreisen find that open frag towards the outside. This district is under control, but Sashi not even try to give answer yet. They could do something instead. Maybe since there is an extra minute left, we don't really need to do something else. And Modo in trouble. He have to escape from that way, and 13 HP left for him. Somehow Nezius will save his own life, and Kreisen will take another kill. Deepens outside. 2v5. OG starting to play finally, but it's already too late according to the scoreline of the first half, mate. Lucky for the second. Wow, what a headshot away from him. Maybe Lucky have a chance to clash there 1v5. What do you think about it, guys? Because he knows about the player close to the double doors, probably. After that, sounds of footsteps. And I assume this Modo playing alone. What is going on? The Molly. Lucky was that close to clash that. Could you even imagine if that last crosshair placement will be in the right place? He was aiming into the headshot of Kreisen. He was ready for that. What a nice try, what a play all around. Wow. Lucky. He's on the other level. And that's still happening. That was pretty close, but not enough. At least he tried, but 10-1. And I think Sashi not really worried about this first half anymore. They did their best. They still able to take 11-1 by the scoreline, and that's gonna be incredible stuff for them. Quas taking contact by the smoke play. There was a Fico in front of him with the shotgun exactly. Lucky clearing the city stairs, and Nezius with the Kreisen crossfire not have an option to escape from the street anymore. Lucky aware about that way. 4v4, about 50 seconds left. Fico will continue that play with the shotgun and the backup with an extra player above him. Fico, runner up to clean up that smoke. About 40 seconds left for Sashi. They're still going to the street, and Iceberg looking over the B side. He spotted the enemy, but meantime I'll show himself, and Kreisen will rotate through the vents, and Bass will take that passive bot play. Iceberg taking a double while that rotation was happening, and a Cabrio will be aware about Bass expecting that deep side play. Bomb has been planted 1v4, and we are sticking to that score up to 11-1, and no more ideas how OG will play will continue their playing over the city side anymore. So 11-2-1. I couldn't even explain that play anymore. That was quite unlucky for the OG in the whole aspects of the first half, and now they're switching side to the air side as well. And Sashi will continue their running over the first map. That's a speed run for sure. And high pressure on for the OG. They need settle back that long time comeback by the air side, and about nearby Hined and Molly included against two pieces of dual Berettas and nothing else. Taking a little pause of that interaction. Cabby starting to shoot to the Avon and Iceberg taking a lead by the track over Crescent. Fico will be in charge with Iceberg to get this gunfire real, and Mister taking off Fico, but bomb is planted for the A. Quest still inside of the A doors. Here's quite a search consideration for Cabby to climb up of that ladder on the top to a heaven. He had to wait a bit. Boss will take a train. Nazius modern. Cabby! He was that close to clutch there around, but it's not enough for that moment, unfortunately. And OG making that pistol win, and maybe they will have a chance to produce the same performance by the air side just in a while. Yeah, that's just about the high performance from the Sashi side. They're also good on that map. They were preparing, they were practicing that battleground so hard, and that's why they obtained that result. Five-man stack towards the garage. OG couldn't anticipate that. That's really hard to read. Maybe I never see that five-man stack towards garage roadside before. Ever see before. Lovely timing to pick off Iceberg. Take the open back reason with Modo and Boss. We'll trade them with a spray wave. And Cabby also outside of that play. Ooh, how much damage Quest actually did, but bullets are gone and half HP as well. The first buyout for the Sashi included, they're trying to put their best performance for that one, but even they will manage to lose that one. Everything is still fine. It's only 11-3, and maybe it could be up to the 11-5, but in terms of their long time comeback, just a single mistake and there will be an overtime series. Two mistakes by the OG and there will lose the first map. Exactly what's happening for the A side. Iceberg taking 2 kills and the next one with a Mister in touch. They're not let the enemies to proceed to the end. The bonus round for the OG probably will be rejected. Or not. Modo taking the first trade with the Mister. Besides the A, across the A side, here is a 2 more players. Olaki on top 11 and Iceberg trying to find an opportunity to make a free trade or gather some information instead. 50 seconds. Nezius going up to the radio way and he being supported, and meantime he also find the opponent. But 40 seconds. Bomb on their hands. They need to explode the A side immediately. But Lucky will take the first and the second one though. 12-3, and Sashi will secure an overtime series as a minimum. And maybe they will finish that game immediately. OG is so hungry now. Yeah, but what they have to do, what we have to expect from that point of the game. Bro, May, I'm not gonna allow that kind of hateful speech. Just follow the rules of the chat before to say something like that. Unless you will be banned for the next time, for the infinite time, make sure you read the chat rules before. Alright, let's trust the process. Let's believe in OG. Let's go, OG! They're still able to make some adjustments to roll back situation. Maybe not for the overtime series, but for the battle results in total. And overall, they're stepping up to the rampy. They're taking down the first anchor and the second one as well after Quest was that fast to get a single trade during that gunfight. And the timing for Iceberg will deliver another frag and 3v3 and 3v2 after Nazius taking off Kebi close to the outside. So the 40 seconds still remains for the OG. They got this B ramp control, and Iceberg, the timing is opposite of him. And this time OG decided to go up to the A, and here is Mr. From the Wand, missing the first shot, but not a secondary pick off. And Modo will headshot him like that. Iceberg, and we're by the outside player. He's picking off side. He's baiting Nezius so hard, and that's why Nezius starting to play that fast. 12-4, and Sashi will miss another full buy from their side, but 8 more rounds difference will remains, and OG needs to win up to the 4 buy rounds, but Sashi still. Whose map pick is this? This is a Sashi map pick actually. OG pick up their ancient as a second map, and Anubis will be a decider, but if it will be really needed, we will see. Crimson will go inside of the A lobby. Iceberg with Mr. on top of the A. Nezius taking open for Cabby, but the main point, and Iceberg taking off Crimson. Radio contact, and the Quest is baiting so hard, but there is nobody above him anymore. And Bass just knock him down, and the Iceberg on the back, still trying to cook something with that eco. Mr. clearing the A main, and B side exact will continue. Lucky hiding behind his default, and this second headshot won't be on the board. The reject of the bomb plant will save some time, but Iceberg using that molly into the side, and Modo will stay alive. Ooh, what a raffinate in front of the Iceberg and doors. Also gone from that round. 12-5. Let's go, OG. 7 more, and we're gonna see the overtime series. But from my side, if you really want to know about my bold prediction for that series, I was pretty sure that we could have something about up to the win of the OG squad, but after that rough new, quite uncertain gameplay for the OG squad, I'm a bit confused. maybe that was just unlucky start and that's all. Maybe the warm-up game will help OG to take lead with the second map. And we will turn on to the Anubis actually. But about moving forward for the nuke map, yes, Sashi. They have only 3 smokes. Okay, only 2 left after that usage. And Lucky with the knob staying above the B ramp. He's waiting for the overpick. OG will play there. Definitely, they will use that side. I missed the shot for Lucky, could cost a life, but not really. We have a plan to escape and pick off for Cabby with Quest also not gonna be that good. And in terms of that opening, Cabby was stuck in that CT stairs. And OG going that deep to the CT lane, but what about the side control? 20 seconds left. You need to step up into the side, and Iceberg taking the first, Mr. taking the second. Piku, Nesius will be where about the guy on the other side, and the second one, and the last player of the Sashi also being spotted there. No, this guy's talking about the ads during the game, but you have to understand that I'm not even pressing that button. Yeah, as the Daniel Kruger say, like, it's not about me, it's just about the Twitch advertisement, and that's all. Even if I'm pressing the ads button over my dashboard, I'm usually doing that for the pause. But it happened only once per day probably, because I'm too busy to do the match graphic assets and everything, but at the same time even a break between the maps or between matches is not that much. You have a free time to do something else, but it's your opinion. You could go with that in the end. I'm not against that, but at least I try to explain. And maybe Sashi will find the explanation of that equal 2k buy instead. They led the enemies to go straight to the secret. Quest will try to take side control in the deep way, and Bass with Lucky splitting up the ways from the Wants to play together. Crimson stepping up inside of the double doors. Going up to the Aqua. Breaking up the windows. 50 seconds. Quest inside of the double doors. Way taking the first and the second obtained with Lucky up pushing. Lucky will try to finish that game. And OG missing the bomb control at all. They have no chance to reverse sweep that round anymore. What happened there with the bomb carry and the rest of the stuff of the team? I have no clue. But this double doors play by Quest and Lucky was incredible. And Crimson stepping away, and only Bass could do something else with that round. But will he actually do that? No, he doesn't. And 13-6, and the game is over. And Sashi starting to lead over that series for the elimination matchup from that closest qualifier to the European armor of that perfect court Shanghai Major 2024. So that was